Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Journeyman Career Mode here with Fiorentina, our first full season in control, but what we did with them last season was pretty incredible. We took over in September, they were in 15th position and we managed to scrape them up the table, win an Italian Cup, but today the board has some higher objectives for us, so they want us to win everything. We're going to have to make some transfers, we've got a very small squad, but hopefully on last year's form and the momentum, we can push this team to an Italian final, take this title, and maybe look for a new job by the end of this episode. So let's jump into it. By the time we get to the end of this one, it should be 2030, and I think that next World Cup might be on the horizon. So hopefully Iceland are involved, because we've done a lot of work over the last few seasons to build up that squad pool, and hopefully we've got a team that's worthy to take on that World Cup. But first and foremost, we've got Fiorentina. Let's see if we can win them an Italian title this season. Right, so the squad doesn't look too shabby. I think I want to replace Molina. He's 31. Other than that, we can pretty much ride the system and maybe just work on our bench as well. And maybe look to offload a few of these lads just to try and cash in. We've got about 130 million to play with. The board's been quite generous, so we'll dip into the free agent. So there's probably some nice spicy players floating about, and see what we can do about improving this team a little bit more. Right, and straight off the cusp, I have found some players that look quite interesting. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is the Kevin De Bruyne regen, and that is one that I definitely want to be signing. Not sure what rating he is. I'd say it'd be low 80s to start with, but let's see if we can get Justin Lejeune across here to Fiorentina. Right, so the first player through the door is Lejeune, 82 rated. That's decent. 5-star skill move straight off the bat. So can definitely come off the bench, but you'd feel that Nunez, whatever, and Vega will get overrun eventually if this lad grows into his potential. Right, the 6-foot Dutch centre-back. Geez, it's anyone's guess, but I'd assume he's got decent with the amount of greens he's got going there. Hopefully about 80 rated as well. Let's see if we can get the youngster through the door. Right, we do get Kramer, 82 rated as well, so that's brilliant. Some good strength, stamina, sprint speed, 90 jumping, defensive awareness, heading accuracy. He's going to be a beast, and just gives us some good squad depth. Of course, we've got Champions League to deal with, so we will need rotations. Right, next man through the door, a left winger, right winger striker from England. 17 years of age, 74 rated. Hopefully he's got a bit of growth in him, straight off the free agency list, but definitely an upgrade on Guzman. So just building on that squad bench depth, because obviously, as I've said, we've got a big campaign ahead of us. Right, I have brought in another player, 75 rated German central defensive midfielder, centre midfielder, 75 rated from the free agents list. Just gives us a little bit more depth. He won't even start on the bench, but it looks like he's got some decent growth in him as well, and if we can get the rotations, well, maybe he will shoot up as well. Just looking for greens really when you're looking in the free agent list and you haven't really done any scouting, but this lad looks like he's got some decent stats, so hopefully he can grow into another beast. Right, the youth staff is out and about. We're in Iceland, Poland, and Romania. Right, we sent Molina off to RB Leipzig for, I think we cashed in 50-odd million. And with the same amount of money from Aston Villa, we bring in 82 rated Sigurdur Hansen, of course, from Iceland, right back. And yeah, that should help us out. He's got some growth in him. He's only 21. Molina was 31. So we are on the road to building something special here. Right, the next man through the door is Kanunen. He has come from Inter Miami, 27-odd million. But it just gives us a bit of a younger option and a backup for Truffert, who's what, 28 maybe, 27, what's he rocking, 27, so you know, Noonan's 24 I think. Yep, so we're building on that depth. Probably just need some reserve cover now. That could probably come through the youth academy, but we do have some money to spend, so could always look to try and find a few more players. We'll wait and see. Right, we splashed 75 or 80 odd million here on a Brazilian left winger in Rodriguez, 84 rated. So yeah, we are bolstering this team. We may as well. We've got to try and win titles left, right, and center. Maybe one more player if we've got enough cash, but the team's looking good. Right, it is transfer deadline day, and I've decided to go and try and find some more Icelandic talent that we may have missed over the years. Peterson comes in as centre midfielder, 77 rated, and what this will allow us to do is actually get some training programs on them, try and get some growth, and hopefully build them up for this 2030 World Cup. Right, I have brought in another left back. It's Christian Pedersen, 23-year-old man from Iceland, but really just bringing these lads in for a little bit of depth if really needed, but it's more about getting training into them and trying to get some growth. We bring in the central defensive midfielder from Iceland who's on the free agency list, 19 years of age, high work rate, 6 foot. Let's get some training into this lad. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's a damn family reunion. It's another Peterson, this time a centre back, 76 rated, 23 years of age. We'll just try and get some more growth, but that's probably enough here to give us enough depth, and moving forward, hopefully we can have a good campaign. The transfer window is finally shut, and we've done a little bit of business. Lejeune, Dennis, Kramer, and Zimmerman all coming from the free agency list. Some good pickups there. Martinez leaves for $19.5 million to Villa. Molina leaves for $51.1 to Leipzig. We bring in Hansen from West Ham for $52. Delamura leaves for 10 to Paris FC. Caballero leaves for 3.2. Murcia leaves for 12 million. Ibrahim for 1 million. Oh, Jesus. Salcedo leaves, the Mexican, for 2.9. Iago goes to Milan for 14.3. Berardi for 1 million. Kanuna comes in for 27. Miranda leaves for 6. Rodriguez comes in for 78.3 million. Pedersen in for 20. Pedersen in for 1.8. Magnussen in on a free, and Pedersen in for 10 million. So we've filled the squad. We've brought some Icelandic lads across. There's a bit of Viking blood here in Florence now, and we will look to develop these lads throughout the season. Right, we've got a youth player that's unsettled. It's Ewan Ma, and the 18-year-old from Northern Ireland, 63 rated, 81 to 94 potential. I guess we need to give him a contract. Scouts are back. We tried to find a 5-star. There wasn't one. We just got another 4-star, 5-star from Japan. But we are off to Iceland, Scotland, and Sweden. Right, and we have a pretty stacked youth academy, so we'll look to develop these players, get them in before the next January window, and see if we can sell some off or develop them ourselves. Pawlowski, 76 to 94 from Poland. O'Connor's up to a 62, 79 to 93 potential. Kazmarek, 84. No, you'll go on, son. Radu, 72 to 88. He's only 15. We'll hold for now. Back looks all right, 72 to 92. Simonsen from Norway, 75 to 89. Roche, 79 to 87. Kaneo, 86 to 92. McGowan, 81 to 91. Olsen, geez, there's not much Icelandic talent floating about, but 55 overall, 82 to 92 potential. He is 18 already. And Christie, 79 to 94 potential. Right, it is the start of December, so we're going to want to clear out some players here and see if we can get them on the transfer list or loaned out if they are Icelandic. So, Pawlowski, 81 to 94 potential. He can get promoted to the senior team. We pick up Asgrimur Magnussen, 65 rated, 75 to 94 potential. Only 6'2". A little bit short for a goalkeeper for my liking, but we will promote him up. We've also got Daniel O'Connor from Northern Ireland, who promote, probably sell off. Dave Watson from Scotland, a left wing back, 63 rated, 67 to 93, can get promoted. Radu's not ready and he's dropped to an 84, so we'll release him. Back, 58 rated, 78 to 92, we can promote. Simonsen can get a promotion. Magnussen, 55 rated, 74 to 94 potential. We'll promote to the senior team. Olsen's centre midfielder now. We'll promote him and try and get a loan deal. Roche, 80 to 86. Oh, sure, why not? Kaneo can definitely come up. K is not ready. Orr's not ready. McGowan, we'll try and sell him off. Christie, yep. And Jack McNeil, 62 rated, 69 to 93 potential. Right, checking in on the Champions League group stages. Gil Vincente won their group with Barcelona and Celtic. Where are we sitting? We're in Group D. We finish in second on goal difference behind West Ham, but we are through to the knockout rounds. The Scouts head out again. Iceland, Ukraine, and USA. And we have found a few more players for our academy. Dave Stewart, the goalkeeper, 74 to 94. Shane Kay, 80 to 94, or 71 to 89, of course. We pick up Robin Ali from Sweden, 78 to 94 potential, and Axelsson, 80 to 94 potential. And from Iceland, Gil Vincente, a 68 to 92 potential centre forward. Right, and it's not the good news we were looking for at the halfway point of the season. We sit in 6th, and what are we? 14 points behind Juventus. If we want that league title, we're going to have a big second half of the campaign. Gil Vincente want to buy Tremblay back. They must be missing him. 254 million. We bought him for 180, but he's not going anywhere. He needs to help us win a title here. Jeez. Okay. Looks like they've still got cash floating about. Right, transfer window is shut. We pretty much just try to offload some of the youngsters. Margos for 2.2. Pedersen on a loan. Back for 700. Magnussen on a loan. Simonson 1.3. Pavlovsky 700. And Guzman 1.7. Watson 1.3. And then we're back to the other transfer window. So not a lot of action there. We didn't bring anyone in, really. Hopefully, we can get up and about here in the second half of the season. All right, the round of 16 has been drawn. And fuck me, we've drawn PSG. Gil Vicente have Chelsea. Oh, come on, boys. PSG, they've gone to the final the last 2 seasons. But, yeah. I don't know. Can we do it? All right, here we go. The board. A starting knock on the door. It's not looking good. Right, we were absolutely destroyed in the Champions League by PSG. Gil Vicente, though, beats Chelsea 3-0 to go into the quarterfinals, where they will be home of Manchester City. Good luck. Right, with 8 games to go, we are well off the pace. We are going to have to win every game here on the run home, and I don't think we're going to catch Juventus. Come on. Why is it always so tough? Scouts are out again. Iceland for a playmaker. Wales, and you know what? Bugger it. We're going to Argentina. I don't think we've scouted there yet. I was trying to stay away from the, the bigger countries, but it's late. We'll see what diamonds we can find. Now, checking in on the academy, we didn't find too much. Olsen, 83 to 94, and Jensen up to a 61, but only 74 and 82. I'm actually going to release him. And the goalkeeper as well from Scotland. Stein Olsen wants out of the academy. Definitely someone we want to bring through, so let's promote him up. Right, it is the final game of the season. We definitely haven't taken the title, but I think we're in contention here to finish second. The board's not happy. We don't have sharpness. Don't even know what is going on here with these simulations. Surely these players are all playing with the ratings that they've got. We'll have to check on the stats and that after this game, but let's get into this one. So we've got some gameplay and we can see where this team is headed. Yeah, Tremblay at a 93. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it hasn't been the season that we wanted. Knocked out of the Champions League, knocked out of the Cup, and we're not going to finish on top either. So work to do if the board's willing to put faith into us next season. We'll have to wait and see. We could get fired, but let's have a crack here today and see what this squad's all about. Another chance for Rayner to try and drop one in on Tremblay. Tremblay, oh, saved again. He's finding it. He just needs to find the back of the net. Rayner lifts it in. Tremblay, he's got it this time. Third time lucky. And it's 1-0 Fiorentina. And Tremblay, he's the man on a mission, but it looks like he hasn't had enough troops around him to carry this team to the top. It's a good ball in from Rayner. And big Tremblay. After 2 good saves from the keeper, didn't keep that one out. And it's 1-0 to Fiorentina. There's Rayner. American winger. Drives his way forward. Delivers it deep. Tremblay! Oh, these two combine well. Oh, I see them on the national stage. I'll tell you what, if we got fired from Iceland, I'm definitely looking for the USA job. Tremblay has a brace. Rayner has his second assist of the day. And if this is how we can play, why aren't we top of the table? No one can stop Tremblay. He's an American cult hero now. Captain America gets his second on the day, and it's 2-0. Has to push his way forward here. Brings it inside. Rahman finds Tremblay. Oh, he's got his third. 27 minutes in. Alex Tremblay. What an absolute superstar. It's a hat-trick inside half an hour. I'll just feed him the ball some more, lads. How nice is this fucking kit as well? Absolutely delightful. 3-0, Fiorentina. And there is half-time. Tremblay's been the difference. It's 3-0. Oh, there's a fucking goal. 3-1. They've come back here in the second half. We didn't have an answer. It's the captain for Lazio. Is that Gedson? Yep. Gedson's finally been beaten. Not sure where he is in the running for a Golden Glove. Probably not right up there considering how far back we are in the title race. But he's made some good saves today. Couldn't get to that one. 3-1. Well, let's make some substitutions here. Hansen in, Kramer in, Christensen in. Oh, look out, how they come. 3-2. The substitutions haven't helped. Look a little bit slow and lethargic out there now. And Lazio having a red-hot crack. Look, our defensive line was just completely out of shape. Quick finish, 3-2. Game on. Oh, good save, Hansen. Let's make a couple of changes. Reyna's just about out of leg, so we'll bring the Brazilian Rodriguez on. And Zimmerman checks into the midfield. Tremblay. Zimmerman. There's Rodriguez. Oh, he's done it. Well, he's just checked in. Super sub. That will be 4-2 Fiorentina. The Brazilian checking in and making a mark off the left wing. We'll take that. It's a 2-goal buffer. Might have just held his run, just onside. And it's a good finish with the left foot. 4-2. There's Zimmerman. Gets it forward. Rodriguez cuts back inside. Finds Tremblay. He pulls the trigger. Oh! Crossbar. Unlucky. Zimmerman. Lovely touch from Christensen. And a good save. Corner late in this one. Christensen lifts it up, looks for Tremblay. Oh, he's got 4. He's the only man that can score. No, he isn't, but geez, 4 goals again. This man is a man mountain in the box. Set pieces seem to be his specialty. He knows how to use his head. And Captain America, even with the defender right there, still finds another way to finish. And that will be 5-2. Fiorentina. There's the whistle. Well, we win the final game of the season, but will that be enough for the board? It's another match ball for Alex Tremblay. Well, even on possession, they had more passing, we had more shots, and Tremblay had more goals. All right, Rodriguez gets an 8.2 off the bench, Reyna 7.9, Tremblay 4 goals, 8.7. And some good work all around from this team. Right, so let's have a look at our current squad. Hansen up 2 to an 84. Magnussen up 2 to a 67 on loan. O'Connor is leaving when the new window opens. Pedersen 71 on loan. Truffert up 1 to an 85, but we have sold him to PSG. Was not happy with his playtime. Kanunen up 3 to an 83. Kramer's up 3 to an 85. Great. Up 2 to an 88. That's solid. Olsen, an exciting prospect, up 1 to a 61. Pedersen up 1 to a 77. Jensen up 3 to an 86. Sidger Hansen up 1 to an 83. Magnussen's up 3 to a 58. Sigbjorn Magnussen, I think that's a loan deal, up 2 to a 74. Lejeune up 4 to an 86. Nunez up 2 to an 88. Vega up 1 to an 86. No one's ever happy with their fucking playtime. Christensen up 3 to an 85. Zimmerman up 3 to a 78. Cuneo is leaving, up 3 to a 65. Roche up 4 to a 59. Olsen up 3 to a 58. Pedersen up 2 to a 79. Reyna up 2 to an 87. Rodriguez up 1 to an 85. Dennis up 3 to a 77. He's going to Leicester City on loan. Rahman up 5 to an 86. Hansen up 1 to an 82. McGowan up 4 to a 58. Tremblay up 1 to a 93. Tell is going to Atletico Madrid when the window opens, 84 rated. He put in a transfer request. McNeil up 1 to a 63, and Christie up 3 to a 59. We've got contracts to sort out. Lots of things to do here if we hold our job. Right, player stats. Well, Tremblay takes the golden boot, 26 goals. Well, he got 4 in the last one, so that at least we got something out of that game. What else have we got here? Reyna's picked up 12. Rahman picked up 12. So, I mean, it didn't look like we had an issue scoring. Assist-wise, Reyna with 14. Nunez with 9. Rahman with 6. Now, clean sheets. Hansen had 8. So our defense has probably let us down there a little. Right, Gil Vincente. Well, they've done it on goal difference. But that's their 3rd title in a row. So we did some good work there. And Inter Miami currently top. So they're coming back. Right, Champions League was won by Barcelona over PSG, who knocked us out on penalties 4-3. Europa League won by Tottenham 1-0 over Olympique Lyon. And the Conference League has been taken by Arsenal. Okay, 2-0 over FSV Mainz. Right, the Coppa Italia was won by AC Milan. We went out in the quarterfinals to Hellas Verona. But we did win the EA Sports Super Cup. I'm not even sure what that is. Is that like... I don't even know what that is. You can let me know in the comments, but we won on penalties 4-3, so a piece of silverware. And as for the season, well, we are way back on Juventus. So if we hold our job, we are going to have to recruit hard, spend some money, and see if we can close that gap next season. Now, we cannot finish the season just yet, because it is time for the 2030 World Cup. We are in control of Iceland, of course, and we are in Group A with England, Finland, and Qatar. So that will be the next episode. We will play through the 2030 World Cup, so it'll be more gameplay based. We'll see if we can get through the group stage with some live sims and that sort of thing, and then we'll play the knockout rounds. Group B, France, Croatia, New Zealand, and Mexico. Group C, Spain, Belgium, Hungary, and Australia. Group D, Brazil, Germany, Morocco, and Poland. Group E is Italy, Romania, Ghana, and the USA. Tremblay will be frothing at the bit for that one, you'd feel. Netherlands, Denmark, Canada, and Austria in Group F. Group G is Portugal, Ireland, China, and Sweden. Group H, Argentina, Norway, Northern Ireland, and Wales. So, yeah, next episode is a big World Cup special. We'll see you then. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.